you enjoy having plants around your house but don't really consider yourself to have much of a green thumb, well, that's okay. Succulents could be for you. Succulents are a type of cactus which is very low maintenance and requires very little water. Today I'm going to be showing you how to propagate a succulent just from a little leaf here growing babies. Usually I like to start off with an empty pot. One my kid made me for Mother's Day is what we're using today. When I'm doing this, I do prefer to use a cactus soil. And whatever pot you choose to plant this in, you want to make sure it has some sort of drainage hole like the one below. We're going to put some gloves on for this and fill our pot almost to the top with soil. Like I said before, cactuses are very low maintenance, so you can have a cactus and only have to water it, or a succulent and only have to give it water maybe once every couple weeks, depending on the temperature outside and whether you keep it inside or outside. I keep mine in the house. I bring them out every now and then when I water them just for some sunlight. And that's about how much soil we're gonna go in with to start. After that, we'll get the little leaf here that's growing out the bottom. It's still attached to the stem, as you can see. We're gonna just kind of wiggle it until it pops off. We don't want to rip the leaf if we can help it, because that's where our roots will come from. And I still have this one I'm gonna place back in the house. And we're left with this. If you can see, there's little bitty roots growing out of the bottom of the leaf there. This is gonna be the start of our new plant here. And this leaf will wither away as this one starts to grow. It's very simple. All we're gonna do is place it right on top of the soil here. We don't wanna bury it, but we kinda wanna nudge it down in the soil just a little bit. Now we won't give this any water for a couple of weeks. You kind of want to let it dry out, which will help the roots grow there into the soil. Once the roots get a little grip into the soil, we'll give it water to start with, maybe once a month. After a month or two, we'll be able to see a great difference in the plant growing here, and eventually we will have ourselves a plant that looks like this, just from a little leaf like this. It's very cool, very low maintenance.